Hello everyone, how are y'all doing today? I hope y'all having a blessed day. Today y'all, we are making some barbecue ribs. Oven barbecue ribs. Let me say that. Oven barbecue ribs. Okay. Here are my ingredients. I have some ribs that I have cut, and y'all, you do not have to cut yours up. This is the way I prefer mine because I want them to hurry up and get ready. You do not have to do this, but I have cut mine up and I placed them in some water, salty water, and I'm cleaning them, and then I'm gonna rinse these off, and then I'm gonna season them. Okay, here are my ingredients. The only thing I'm going to put in here is I have some seasoning salt. I have some garlic powder, onion powder, and some black pepper. And I also have some foil. And these onions I'm going to put in those too. Okay, I think that's all my ingredients. Let's get to making our oven baked ribs. As y'all can see in this bowl, I have my rinsed off ribs. I have rinsed them off. You remember I had them in the salt water. So now I'm getting ready to season these ribs. I have some seasoning salt here. You can use your favorite seasoning salt. Because you want your ribs seasoned, okay? This may seem like it's a lot, but it's not. Because I have a lot of ribs. Okay, now I'm adding my garlic powder. And if you don't like some of these seasonings, you do not have to use them. Okay, onion powder. And my black pepper. I'm going to add a little black pepper here. Okay. We're going to mix these up. So, like I say, I have a whole lot of ribs, y'all. This is a lot of ribs. And I may not bake all of these. I may not put all these in the oven. Some I may just fry. I don't know. But if all of them can go in the pan that I have, I would bake them. Okay, so you use as much or little seasoning as you want. Okay. Okay, here as y'all can see, here's my seasoned ribs. And what I'm going to do, here's my pan that I'm going to put the ribs in. I'm going to put this foil paper inside. Okay, now I'm getting ready to put my ribs over in this pan. This is how I'm going to put them in there. I'm going to line them up. Okay. Okay, y'all, here are my ribs. Like I said, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put 1/4 cup of water in these. Maybe only 1/4 because these going to go down. This may look like it's just bunched up, but they're going to go down, y'all. They're not going to stay like that. So we're going to cook these for about 2 hours. It all depends on how you like yours. If you don't, we'll just go from there, and I'm going to show y'all how long they're supposed to be in the oven, how long I left them in there, and I'm going to show you the texture, okay? Then that way you'll know exactly how you want yours. If you want them falling off the bone, they're going to have to be in there like 2 hours and a half, okay? I'm going to put 1/4 cup of water on these ribs, and I'm going to place 2 layers of foil on this, okay? So we want the heat to stay in there, okay? And we're going to leave these in the oven for 2 to 2.5 hours. And then we're going to go from there. Okay? Okay, y'all. I'm showing y'all this. These have been in there like, an hour and 30 minutes, close to an hour and 30 minutes. We've got like 27 more minutes to go. I'm gonna show y'all the texture of these. See, these would be okay for me right here, but some of my family may not want them like that, so I'm gonna let them stay in here the rest of the 2 hours. See how they doing. See, I would love mine like this. This how I would love mine, this texture. But I'm going to go ahead and let them stay in there, bake another 26 minutes, and we're going to see how they turn out then, okay? That's going to be the 2 hours, okay? So if you like yours just falling off the bone, I'm sure you probably need to let yours stay in there 2 hours and 30 minutes or something like that, okay? Well, I'm going to recover this and put it back in the oven for the remainder of the minutes. And I'm going to show y'all how they look after 2 hours. Be right back. Okay, y'all, what I'm doing now, okay, it's been in here a complete 2 hours. Timer off. Okay, let me find me a fork. We're going to check these out now. Let's see. See? Now, this is 2 hours, and if you like yours, these is almost falling off the bone, but not complete. And I think this is what I'm going to... Let me take this foil off. Okay. Foil off. Okay. Bring it a little closer. Okay. These are perfect. See? These are perfect. They're not falling off the bone, but they are perfect. Okay. See? Like that. Okay, what I'm about to do, as y'all can see down off in there, there is some juice from the ribs. I'm going to drain this. I'm going to be right back. Okay, y'all, I am back. What I did, I drained my ribs. I done drained them all. And another thing, y'all, if you like your rib just like this, you do. If you don't want barbecue sauce on it, you do not have to put barbecue sauce on it. You just can leave them just like this. You just can leave them just like this. Okay, what I'm going to do now. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take all my ribs. Y'all, what I have done, I got this, like this rack. And I got some liners under there that doesn't burn. These are for the oven. What I'm doing, I'm taking these off. Okay. Taking these off, and what I'm doing, I'm going to get ready to baste them. I'm going to take these onions off, y'all. If y'all want the onions on there, y'all can keep them on there, but I'm taking majority of mine's off. Okay. We're going to try to put all of them on here. Like I said, I'm taking some of these onions off. Y'all go ahead and forgot about the Black Friday gifts that I bought myself. I'm going to put it up pretty soon, okay? Making sure I get the onions off. Those onions give this these ribs plenty of flavor. Plenty of flavor. Okay, I got some barbecue sauce here. You can use your favorite barbecue sauce. Just use your favorite barbecue sauce and brush it on. Okay? Just brush it on. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. Y'all just keep rubbing it on. Rub it on both sides. And then we're going to put them back in the oven. Yeah, we're going to put them back in the oven. So we got to make sure they're well covered with barbecue sauce. You can put as much or less as you want. Okay, y'all, I'm going to finish these. Flip them over. Let me show you how I'm going to flip them over. This is how I'm going to flip them over. Make sure you brush the sides. Make sure all of your rib is covered. As soon as I get finished coating all of my ribs with barbecue sauce and flipping them over and whatever, I'm going to be right back. Okay, y'all, here's my ribs. They're all drizzled and brushed with the barbecue sauce. I'm about to put in a 350-degree oven for maybe 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to be back with my final results. Okay, y'all, I am back. And here's my ribs. My oven barbecued ribs. And as y'all see, I have some mac and cheese. I'm going to add a couple of these ribs on here. I may add another one, y'all. Let me add one more. Okay. There we go. And y'all, I am so happy to be back, and I just wanted to share with y'all these barbecue ribs. Me and my friend Miss Lily. Hello, Miss Lily. We was just talking about the oven barbecue ribs, and I told her I was going to make some. Miss Lily, I didn't get to make my cabbage. I didn't get to make my fried cabbage to go along with this, but I just wanted to share my baked barbecue ribs with everyone. Okay, well, y'all, I don't have a taste tester. I do not have a taste tester, but see, can I find one? Dad, you want to be a taste tester? Okay. My son, y'all, he came in just in time to be a taste tester for me.
Hello.
Okay, y'all, this is my son, Desmond. Yeah. And he's trying out the mac and cheese and my baked barbecue ribs.
Oh, yeah, mac and cheese. I've always been a mac and cheese fan. Oh, it's real good.
Okay.
This is really good, y'all. Y'all should try this recipe.
Okay, y'all. He came in just in time for the taste test. Okay, we're gonna let him finish. We're gonna say y'all have a blessed day, and what?
Bye-bye for now.
All right, y'all.
All right.
Bye-bye for now. Y'all have a blessed day.